guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing my very first TBR prompt picking out of a jar. What is this video even called? I am going to be picking my TBR. I have a jar and I wrote a bunch of prompts. I think there is 50 different prompts in here, so there's quite a bit in here, and we're gonna pick, I think, 4 because I can't really read that much in a month. I think we're gonna pick 4. Hopefully I can get through them all. I'm kind of nervous because I am a mood reader, so hopefully I will have at least a couple of options for each prompt, and I will be able to still pick what I'm in the mood for, but we will see. Let's just get started because I've never done this before. So I'm just gonna mix it up and not look. Did one just fall out? I don't know. Anyway, this is the one that I picked. A book that does not start with the. Anyway, did you guys see that? A book that does not start with the. Okay. What am I in the mood for? Let's see. Let's just go through the bookshelf and see if we can find books that are not starting with the. So all of these books, not that one, not that one. Pick those two. Could pick those two. Can't read The Naturals, and that's the first book in the series, so can't read any of those. Can't read any of those. Could read these. Can't read that one. I actually really do want to read that one. Let's see what we got. We can read pretty much. There's actually a lot. There's actually quite a bit to choose from. No. All these ones start with A. Can't read that one though. We could read this, which Dan wants me to read. Cannot read Harry Potter. We could read these. Cannot read these. Could read these. Could read these. And also all of those. There's actually quite a bit to choose from. Can't read Hunger Games. Can read these. We can read these. We could read any of those, but not that one. And not that one. I could pick up this one, actually. That one doesn't start with the. A lot of these ones do. These ones all start with the. That's the. We could read this. We could read any of Emily Henry's books. I already read those ones. We could start this series, but I'm not sure if I'm quite ready to start that series. Any of these ones, except for that one, but we have to start with the first book, so we can read this one, but I don't want to start that one because I need the rest of the series first, so I kind of want to start with this series since I have them all, so I could pick this one. Any of Allie Hazelwood books. Icebreaker, I do really want to read that. We cannot read The Deal. What am I in the mood for? I don't know. We could read Magnolia Parks. I don't know. I think I have chosen Lightlark. I think I'm gonna pick this one because I do have it on Audible right now, so I'm gonna pick Lightlark. Okay, so for the next prompt, this one. Can't open it. A book with trees on the cover. Oh gosh, I have no idea. A book with trees on the cover. Okay, for trees, no trees. I'm pretty sure this does not have trees on the cover. I mean, it has green roses, but not quite. This one definitely has some trees on the cover, so we could pick that. What about this one? No trees. Where the Crawdads Sing, that has some trees on it. I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for this though, but that's an option. That does not have trees on it. Let's see, Harry Potter got trees? No. Fourth Wing, you got some trees? No, unfortunately. Not trees. Divergent, you got any trees? No. I do want to read Twilight, but no trees. So I did say I wanted to read this one, and there are trees on it, so I'm going to pick Off to the Races. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. And then for the next one, okay, I guess this one. A book with your favorite color. A book with your favorite color. So my favorite color is green. So I guess we'll pick a green book. Okay, now for my favorite color, which is green. And you know how I said I wanted to read this one? I think I'm gonna pick that one. I honestly think I'm gonna pick this one. I could possibly pick this, but it's more orange than green. Like, just the spine is green, so I don't know about that one. I can't pick this one. The Deal is kind of green, but I would want to, I have two different versions of that. I could possibly do that, but I don't really want to start another series. Normal People has green on it and blue, and those are both my favorite colors, so that could be a good option. I don't know if I'm in the mood for this though. I honestly don't really even know what it is. I don't really even know what it's about. This is green, but I don't feel like that one right now. This is kind of more blue than green. I don't see any green. Okay, actually, is this green? This is definitely green. I'm gonna pick Final Offer because it is the last book in the series and I really want to finish the series. It's kind of on the longer side, but I do really want to read this, and it's green, so I'm gonna pick this one. And for the last prompt, let's pick one at the bottom. This one. Oh my goodness. Okay, a book by an author whose last name starts with M. Okay, so now I have to find an author that has the last name that starts with a M. No. No, no, no. This is gonna take a while. Okay, we have, I'm not sure if it's pronounced Jillian or Gillian, but we have her. So we have two books from her to choose from. We could pick those two. Also, we could do Sarah J. Maas. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready to start those. I could also do Clash of Kings. A Clash of Kings, because his last name starts with an M. But again, I don't know. It took me months to read the first book, so I don't really want to put that on my TBR right now. Oh wait, we could start Shatter Me, but again, I don't really want to start another series right now, especially since we are starting this series. We could also do Twilight, but again, that's another series that I don't want to start right now. There's this one, If the Shoe Fits, by Julie Murphy. I'm pretty sure this is a series, but it might be a standalone series, which would be okay. Honestly, oh, we have these books too, but again, that's another series. Ooh, we have Mad About You. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Mari McFarlane. Maybe that one. And then there is also Better Than Fiction by Alexa Martin. That is an option as well. And I think that is it. There's actually this one. This is One of Us is Back. It's the third book in the One of Us is Lying series by Karen M. McManus. So it starts with an M. I'm going to pick this one just because it is the last one in the series, and I'll get to finish another series this month. So I'm just going to pick this one. Okay, a book that does not start with the. I have chosen Light Lark for this prompt because I actually have it on Audible already, so I'm going to listen to it and probably like follow along in the book as well. Okay, so this book has a lot of mixed reviews. I think the majority of people really like it, and it was really popular on TikTok and stuff like that, so I'm really excited to get into this. So I haven't read any fantasy books before. The only one that I have read is A Game of Thrones. There are like some fantasy elements, but it's not like very fantasy-ish, at least not the first book. So this might kind of be my first real taste of a fantasy book. So this is the first book on my April TBR. Next we have a book that is your favorite color, and I have chosen Final Offer for this prompt. It is green, and it is the third and final book in the Billionaire, or the Dreamland Billionaire series. I've read the first two, and it was kind of a while ago that I've read them, so I do really want to get to this book and finish the series off. So that is what I've chosen for that prompt. And then we have a book with trees on the cover, and I have chosen Off to the Races by Elsie Silver. This will be the first Elsie Silver book, and I know she's super popular. Everyone loves the Chestnut Springs series, and I think really you should start with that series, but I'm gonna start with this series in like the order that she wrote them in. So yeah, this is the first book in the Gold Rush Rants. This is the first book in the Gold Ranch series, and it also has a novella at the back included in this copy of the book out of the gate. So it has the book and a novella, so it's a 2-in-1, and I picked this one, and it has, obviously there's trees in the background, and I'm really excited about this one. Even though it's spring, this looks like a winter book, but whatever, I don't even care. Okay, so then we have One of Us is Back, which is the third book in the One of Us is Lying series. I read the first two quite a while ago actually, and they were okay. I think I rated them 3 stars or something, so they definitely were definitely fun to read, but they are like a YA mysteries, murder mysteries, I guess. So I'm gonna get this one out of the way. I'm not like super excited about reading this one. I've been kind of putting it off, but I do want to get to it, and I'm hoping that I do like it. I smell something. Is it the book? Have you been in a campfire recently? I don't know. This book smells like a campfire. Okay. But yes, I'm going to pick this one because her last name starts with an M, and yeah. So I will get to finish, I'll get to finish 2 series in this month, and I'll also get to start 2 new series this month. So I am pretty excited about that. I do not own the rest of this series. There's 2 books, I believe, after this that are out. I don't know if that's the end of the series or not. I don't know if it's just 3 books or what, but yeah. We got a fantasy, we've got a thriller, mystery thriller, and then we have 2 romances. So yeah, these are the books in my April TBR. Hopefully I can get through all of them. I don't know, this month is kind of crazy with like birthday parties and Easter and whatnot. Hopefully I can get through them. I do have 3 kids also, so it is kind of hard for me to read sometimes, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I believe these 2 are on Kindle Unlimited, and I don't think this one is, and then I have this one on Audible. So yeah, that is my April TBR. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was really fun to pick prompts out of the jar. I've lost the other one. I have no idea where it went, but maybe we can do this monthly, see what happens. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I'm dancing all these fears away. Don't need